Hello everybody, welcome back to the Burrow today. Appreciate you tuning in. Today we are taking on Mega Altaria. This is going to be a solo attempt. According to all the numbers via Poke Battle and all those fun things we look at, this should be a fairly easy solo. It is going to be snowy weather. So it is only weak to 4 types. Even though it is a dragon, it is not weak to dragon type. It is weak to poison, steel, ice, and fairy. So your dragon types are not going to be useful on this one. As far as typing goes, with steel being the most prominent one, this is where Necromza Duskmane comes into play. You want to make sure they have Metaclaw, and Steel Strike. I have 2 of them right here, one level 50, one level 40. Then, of course, Metagross comes into play, Bullet Punch, Meteor Mash, Shadow, and Regular. And then Shadow Excadrill is now one of the top counters in terms of overall steel typing, with its Shadow having Metaclaw, Iron Head. Then we're going into Shadow Mamoswine, Mega Gardevoir, Shadow Weavile, Mega Lucario, Dialga, and Shadow Mewtwo with Ice Beam rounding out the top 10. And we're kind of looking at having some fun here. There's a lot of steel types, a lot of ice types that you can have some fun with. Mega Abomasnow, Mega Aggron. It's a fun one to do. So I appreciate you guys tuning in. Remember to like, follow, subscribe. And yeah, the quest for 600 subscribers is going pretty well. We're going for that by the end of the year. I still want to do a stream for passing 500. I know I keep saying that, but it's just hard finding the time with work. But alas, we're going to continue on and get some stuff going. In the meantime, we're jumping in the raid right here. Now, the number shows to be pretty quick, so I'm not going to anticipate anything like, oh, I won't have to relobby, but we'll see how well we do. So there we go, boosted by the weather. And this, I actually didn't even bother checking the moveset on this one. So let me see. So it's definitely, okay, Dragon Pulse. I'm wondering what the fast move is. It's not very effective. Steel. Actually, I have Poke Battle pulled up. Let me just look at the attacks. Dragon Breath or Peck? I'm going to guess Peck because, yeah, it's saying not very effective. So I'm going to go with that. I'm not going to dodge on this one, so likely we'll have to relobby at some point. But again, this solo is possible, at least in snow, with using Necromza Duskmane, Shadow Metagross, and regular Metagross. Oh, and Shadow Excadrill. So you can solo with any of the team of those 4. Then you get into a little bit harder if you go Shadow Mammoth on double snow moves. And yeah, so there we go. But doing pretty good here. It's going really well only because Sun Steel Strike packs such a punch. It is such a powerful move. And yeah, we're going to let this Dragon Pulse just go ahead and hit us. We're going to go on to the next Necromza. There we go. And this is one I actually have not attempted before. I think I've done the duo or trio on this when it first came out, before we had all these massive new evolutions like, you know, fusion with Necromza or the Mega Evolutions, things like that. But this is actually the first solo attempt since it's been back. I know it's been out at least 1 or 2 times in the last couple of years, but it's just, you know, things getting settled down. I'm finally able to do these kind of videos. There we go. Going. Don't think the Sun Steel Strike takes forever to power up. But that's alright. Alright, so we're going to get halfway here probably on the next Sun Steel Strike. Ready. We'll go into using our Metagross just to keep it yellow. We'll probably relobby to keep that buffer. So we got about 30-second buffer right there, which really turns into more like 20 seconds because we have to relobby and that takes about, oh, come on. All right, so Metagross comes in. I thought I had that Sun Steel Strike off right there. All right. The thing I like about with Metagross is that it's extremely quick with its Bullet Punch Meteor Mash. So that it helps out with dealing damage and being able to keep the solo going. It's rated at 245 to win, so we're doing pretty good here. But I'll go ahead and relobby here in just a moment. Probably after this Metagross gets knocked out. And if you've made it this far again, remember, leave a like, follow, subscribe. The quest for 600 continues. I've passed overall 1,000 followers, Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube, so that's been really, really amazing. And yeah, so I'm also coming up at the end of the year. So if you guys have, when you're watching this video, you'll have hopefully already know, but Unova Tour has been announced. It looks like a lot of fun. 2 live locations in LA and New Taipei City. And then Global will be March 1st and March 2nd. That is for everybody. It seems to be a free non-ticketed event. And of course, everything Unova is going to be available. All new, I think there's only, 3 or 4 shrines we don't currently have. No announcement yet on how Kyurem or Zekrom or Reshiram will work, being, black and white in their fusions or new evolutions. But in the meantime, Unovator's been announced. The December month events look to be stellar as always. While Niantic does fumble events throughout the year, they handled December really, really well. The end of the year community days, the holiday events that takes the last couple weeks of December. Spotlight hours are coming up, look like a little bit of fun, so definitely want to keep an eye out on that. So I'm going to dodge that Dragon Pulse and probably get this finished off here in just a moment. We're going to get this district for another Dragon Pulse. Yes. There we go. Beautiful. All right, so I'm not going to be able to tap this on fast move-wise, but, or maybe I am. You know, let's go. Let's just tap. Oh, got it. There we go. All right, it did tap it down. So there we go. About 50 seconds left. I'll take that. And yeah, so we'll do a shiny check here. Like, follow, subscribe. I'm hoping for either a hundo or a shiny, because last couple of videos I did a D-Max Toxtricity, got a hundo. Did the Primal Kyogre Trio, got the hundo. So maybe we'll get a hundo or a shiny here. Shundo would be crazy. All right, and doing a shiny check in 3, 2, 1. Shiny, no. Okay. I don't know what hundo is, so we're gonna go ahead and catch it real quick just to double check, because it's got me thinking. I'm gonna get the 3 shakes on this. 1, 2, 3. All right. Let's see. Come on. End with a hundo. End with a hundo. And no. Almost. So there we go, guys. We got the Mega Altaria Solo in snowy weather. I'm going to probably try one in neutral. We'll see how that goes. I'm sure Latios Ultima will probably pull one up with probably a Mega Rayquaza one, so definitely check out Latios Ultima. He may try the solo on this with at least a solo or duo with Mega Rayquaza. In the meantime, guys, again, appreciate you tuning in, and we will see you all in the next video.